Welcome to the Acuity Fieldhouse for boys high school basketball, North Shore Conference. It's the Cedarburg Bulldogs against the West Bend West Spartans. Along with cameraman Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear Barry Hirsch, welcoming you to tonight's broadcast. Cedarburg starting lineup tonight, they'll open up at number 3, a guard, Matthew Pitch. Number 10 is Drew Bieber. He is also the guard. At the forward positions is a 6'2" senior, number 14, Jake Lier, and number 20, Ben Ebacher. And then in the middle, it is number 24 at center, Nick Johnson. For the West Bend West Spartans tonight, they'll open up with number 3, Jack Miller at a guard, along with Chase Melstrand at a guard. The forwards are number 11, Brad Weber, number 20, Lucas Broski, and rounding out the starting 5 is number 22, Mitchell Ethier. Ball's tapped up in the air. We're underway from the field house, and it will be in favor of Cedarburg. Bulldogs driving down the ball quickly, overlay the hoop on the first shot of the night, no good, and the rebounder the Spartans. On this Friday night, February the 21st, when we are taping this game for playback, this is the first of 2 games tonight. The second game will follow this game will be the girls West Bend West against Cedarburg. And in that game, the West Bend West girls will be going for the conference championship. Now here's a shot from the left side by Brad Weber. It's good. First basket of the night, and it's 3-0 in favor of the Spartans. 50 seconds gone by. Now shot left side, deep 3 ball for Cedarburg. And this game is tied. Drew Bieber with the basket, and it's 3-3. Spartans in, they'll lose the ball in the backcourt, now tipped away out of bounds. And a violation brings the ball back over to Cedarburg. Nick Miller, the head coach of the Cedarburg Bulldogs, going to send in his first couple of subs here for the evening. Bulldog basketball. A little over a minute gone by in the contest. Game tied at 3. Each team is hit from 3-point range. Now working around top over to Lier. Down on the right baseline to Johnson. He'll pop up a shot in and off the rim, no good. Tip of offensive, no good. And brought down by the Spartans. Weber down back around, work it to Miller. Now back out on the right wing to Weber. He'll pop another 3. That one off the rim short. Rebound tipped up, jump ball as they tie it up. And the alternate arrow possession will favor the Spartans. Baseline right under their own basket. Lob pass into Broski. Work it back out. Top shot by Weber for 3 again. Brad Weber with all 6 of the Spartan points. It's 6-3, West with the lead. Shot right side for 3 by the Bulldogs is no good. Tipped up out of bounds, and it will go back to the Spartans. So far, all the scoring in this contest coming from beyond the 3-point arch. A little over 2 minutes gone by in the game. Here's Broski bringing it up down on the baseline to Ethier. Back up top around. Here's Milstrand driving left side, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound brought down by Cedarburg. Bulldogs dressed in their traveling gray with the orange and white trim. Cedarburg written across the chest with the numerals. Shot up off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Miller sets up the play, brings it around over to Weber. Cross-court right wing pass to Milstrand. Now short right stop by Ethier off the side of the rim, no good. And here comes Cedarburg, and it's stolen right back away by the Spartans. Now Broski will set up the play, bring it over around to Miller. Down right wing pass to Milstrand. Bounce feed, fadeaway shot by Broski off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Bulldogs. Lob pass down inside low. And a whistle, and we'll get our first player substitution. We'll get our first foul of the night. Mitchell Ethier gets the foul. Tennis will come in for the Spartans, replace Ethier. Cedarburg basketball, baseline right, 14:37 in the half. Spartans lead at 6-3. Ebacher, lob pass down line right side. Now push it back outside. Ebacher, fadeaway shot right side, no good. Spartans get the rebound. Here comes West on the attack now, up by 3. Look to increase the lead this trip down. Tennis, bounce feed pass left side to Weber. Back to Tennis. Back right side over to Tennis. Now Weber has it. Cedarburg in a 2-3 zone, almost tipped away by the Bulldogs. Out of bounds into the Cedarburg bench. It'll stay with the Spartans. Tennis now puts the ball in play. Over to Miller. Now Broski with it, back to Miller, back around to Weber. Baseline low left, Milstrand put it up, down, and away. Now push it back in the middle of Broski. Now top, deep 3 off the rim, no good. And the rebound brought down by Cedarburg. Quick up front, up and in, basket good. Bibber now with all 5 of the Cedarburg points. It's a 1-point game at 6-5. Tennis, ball almost taken away. Loose on the floor, Spartans retain possession. Down low, Broski. Top of the key, Tennis. Played away shot from the right side by Weber. That misses the mark off the rim. And here comes Cedarburg. They can take their first lead of the night this trip down the court. Bulldogs go left side over to Johnson, who checked in at that last whistle. Cross right side over to Spotty. Back outside, low. Now top 3, shot good! Nick Johnson rings the bell for 3, and Cedarburg has their first lead of the night at 8-6. Now Cedarburg double teams Broski on the far sideline, forcing Broski to step on that sideline in a turnover. Emmanuel Wallace will check in for the Spartans for the first time tonight. Wallace, the junior, at 5'10". Not quite 6 minutes gone by here in the half. Fire for 3 on the right side, and that one is good. Lier with that one, he's got 3. And Cedarburg opens it up now to an 11-6 lead. Stolen by the Bulldogs. Tipped up out of bounds. Stays with Cedarburg. And we'll get a timeout call by the Spartans. 11:55 to play here in the first half. Cedarburg 11, West Bend West 6. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Back at the Acuity Fieldhouse, 11:55 to play first half. Cedarburg leading West Bend West 11-6. And coming out of the timeout, it'll be Bulldog basketball, baseline left. Here's a lob pass into Johnston. Being guarded by Broski. Now fire right side for 3 by up and off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound brought down though. And they'll say that he stepped on the line, so it will be Spartan basketball. Tennis in the backcourt, directs traffic to get the offense rolling. A couple of subs getting ready to come in for Cedarburg at the next whistle. Tennis up into the front court, being guarded out there by Spotty. Passes to Wallace. Fire the shot by Tennis off the rim, no good. And one and done again that time for the Spartans as Cedarburg gets the rebound. Driving hard to the hole, missing the shot on the lay is no good. But we'll have a couple of shots coming. Milstrand gets called for the foul. It'll be 2 shots for Bibber now at the line. Bibber already with 5 points. Now give him 6. Pilch coming back in for the Bulldogs. Trenton Rietbrock will check in for the first time tonight. Second free throw by Bibber, as he makes both free throws. And it's now a 7-point advantage for the Bulldogs at 13-6. 7 minutes gone by here in the opening half. Cedarburg now on a 10-0 run after they trailed 6-3. Bounce down low. Milstrand, whoa, almost lost the pass out there. Good ball catching now by Weber. And now go again. Tennis that time almost lost it on the side. Weber fires for 3. Weber now with 9 points, all from behind the 3-point arch. And it's 13-9, Cedarburg with the lead. Lob pass down to Lier. Now top 3 ball, nothing but air on that one. And a foul going to be called on the Bulldogs. Drew Bibber is called for the foul, and that's only the first team foul on the Bulldogs. Prescott will come in for the first time tonight for the Spartans. Prescott, the junior, at 6'1". 13-9, Cedarburg with the lead. 10 minutes to play here in the opening half. Spartans back on offense. Tennis brings it up. Pushes it in the middle to Prescott. Back to Tennis. Right wing pass to Broski. And Broski has the ball tapped away. He'll come back for it. Cedarburg playing man-to-man right now after the zone earlier. Here's Wallace touching the ball now. Goes down left side to Tennis. Lob pass down low underneath Prescott. Inside, turnaround shot by Broski is off the rim, no good. And Cedarburg gets the rebound. Bulldogs all over the boards right now, out-rebounding the Spartans in this early going. 9-4, right side shot for 3 is no good by Lier. Spartans get it. Quick uplet pass, down low, underneath. Turnaround shot, no good by Weber. But an offensive rebound brought down by Wallace. Push it inside. Broski drives. He puts it up. No good. And here comes Cedarburg quickly on the run and gun. Up underneath. No, offensive foul is going to be called. Charging called on Cedarburg. As they say that Lier went to the hoop just a little bit too strong. Strobel will check in for the first time tonight for the Bulldogs. Strobel, a senior at 6'2". Now Spartans offense up into the front court. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Broski, fade away. 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Bulldogs. They are controlling the boards right now. Holding the Spartans to just 1 shot. He's tripped down. Now driving, shooting is Lier. His shot misses the mark, no good. And West gets the rebound. Quickly running, it's Wallace. Up to Prescott. Wallace gets it back. Bounce in the middle to Prescott. Now a fadeaway 3 ball by Weber. That one won't go down. And Cedarburg gets the rebound. 13-9, Cedarburg. Make it 15-9, Cedarburg. by Rietbrock. Just under 8 minutes to play in the half. Wallace works it over to Broski. Back left side to Tennis. Now to Weber. Cross over to Tennis. Fadeaway shot right side by Broski is good for 2. Lucas Broski, the first 2-point basket tonight by the Spartans, making it 15-11. Away from the ball, they're going to get Prescott for a foul against the Spartans. Holbrook will now check in for the Spartans. Cedarburg basketball, 7:20 to play in the half. Rietbrock, double teamed under the basket, has to get rid of it. And a 3-second lane violation. 4 turnovers now on Cedarburg. Spartans get the ball back, down by 4. Cedarburg trying to pressure the ball with Holbrook, and they'll force Holbrook on the sideline violation. Right back over to Cedarburg. This is Pilch with it. Lobs it down inside to Rietbrock. Up, shot no good. Offensive rebound, count the basket. So the point off the offensive play and a foul going to be called. Tennis gets the foul. That's now 5 team fouls on the Spartans. Melstrand will come in. Broski gets a breather. And going to the line will be Pilch. And he's not able to convert it. It's tipped out of bounds. (17-11). Cedarburg with the lead. Spartans basketball. 6:47 remaining here in the first half at the Acuity Fieldhouse. Wallace breaks the pressure, gets it up court quickly. Holbrook pass to Tennis. Bounce in the middle of Prescott. Push it back down low underneath on Milstrand, goes up, no. Offensive rebound by Prescott. And a whistle and a foul going to be called on Cedarburg. Johnson gets called. It's a 2-shot foul coming up for the Spartans. And the first one is good for Prescott. 17-12. And he gets both, so make it 17-13. Strobel quickly up, shot, good! Louis Strobel with the basket for the Bulldogs. 19-13. Cedarburg leads by 6 with 6 minutes to play in the half. Whoa, Wallace tripped up, almost lost the ball. Holbrook got it back in time. Cross-court pass, Holbrook. Tennis has it, fires for 3. He's got it. First 3 points tonight for Tennis. And it's now down to a 3-point game, 19-16 in favor of Cedarburg. 5.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Rietbrock to Johnston, back to Rietbrock, outside the arch. Now top of the key, driving is Gersh. Back out around, Pilch with it. Up underneath, Pilch, good. Matthew Pilch has 4. Cedarburg by 5 now, 21-16. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Wallace, bounce feed pass in the middle of Prescott. Cedarburg drops back into a man-to-man zone, now make it 2-3 zone. In the middle, open, Tennis, wanted a 3, now takes it again for 3! Aaron Tennis, back-to-back 3 balls for him, and it's a 2-point game at 21-19. Cedarburg with the lead, and the shot up and good by Nick Johnson. Johnson has 5. Spartans keeping it close, but since Cedarburg took the lead, Spartans not been able to get it back. Tennis over to Holbrook. Bounce in the middle, Millstrand driving in the lane, puts one up to the glass, no good. Tries to get his own rebound. Out-muscled for it, however, by Cedarburg. And we'll have a West Bend West foul. Prescott with the foul. Ean and Broski back in for the Spartans. Ean checks in for the first time tonight. Ean, the junior. And the next whistle is going to see wholesale substitutions coming in for the Bulldogs. Tight one here at the Fieldhouse, 23-19. 3.5 minutes remaining, first half. Left side, 3 ball, Johnston off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Fast break away, drive up and good! Aaron Tennis gets the basket on the drive. Back to a 2-point deficit, 23-21. Spartan defense kicking it up. Gersh goes to the hoop. Count the basket. No, they're going to say no basket. Away from the ball, Pilch gets called for the foul. And that is a turnover on Cedarburg. And it will come back over to West Bend West. Spartans can tie the game or regain the lead this trip down the court. 3 minutes to play, first half. Over on to Prescott. Back out to Tennis for 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. Tipped up, Spartans trying to get the ball. They get the rebound. Up, under, and good. Nice one there. Lucas Broski off the tip in. And this game is tied at 23 apiece. Good comeback here by the Spartans. Now Prescott, look out. As Prescott picks up his 3rd foul already here in the half, and Prescott gonna have to take a seat here with 2:35 still remaining in the first half. Bulldog basketball, baseline left. On the inbound pass, drive it around, work it around the perimeter. Now driving up is Lier, puts one up, no good, tipped around, loose ball, out of bounds, and it will stay with Cedarburg. Inbound lob pass, shot up short off the front of the rim. And the Spartans get the rebound. And now West can grab the lead this trip down the court. Here's Tennis. Baseline left to Broski. Lucas pushes it back up around, left swing side right to Weber. Weber double team, now gets free, pushes it inside to Broski. Broski goes up for a shot, it's good! Broski now with 6, and the Spartans regain the lead at 25-23. Good first half here at the Fieldhouse. Shot on the way for 3 by Nick Johnson. And he'll regain the lead for Cedarburg. Timeout. And it looks like they're saying that he was in front of the line for only a 2-point shot, which means the game is now tied then. So with that, we'll take a break. Game tied at 25. The Bear Barry Hirsch with you here at the Acuity Fieldhouse, along with camera operator Tom Stoff. 1:45 remaining here in the first half. A very good first half tonight so far. This game is tied at 25 each. Each team has had a lead to see the other team come back. Cedarburg had the best of it so far in this half on a 10-0 run to give them a lead at one point, but the Spartans have battled back. Now West with the basketball and a chance to reclaim the lead. Back out, Tennis, fadeaway shot for Tennis off the back bracket, no good. Offensive rebound, keeps it in possession of the Spartans. Lob pass down low, Broski goes up for reverse. Can't get it to fall down. Cedarburg gets the rebound. That would have been a beauty if it could have gone down for Broski. Top of the key, 3, no, nothing but air. And it'll be Spartan basketball with 52 seconds to play. Pilch back in for Cedarburg. Spotty will take a seat. And here come the Spartans with 50 seconds. Game tied at 25. Broski outside the arch. Down low, puzzle underneath, and a foul away from the ball underneath. And a pushing foul underneath going to be called on Bibber. That's 2 on Bibber. 5 team fouls now on Cedarburg, so it's still a common foul, no shooting. Spartan basketball. Long shot inside Een. And now we might see the Spartans work for one final shot. Broski to Miller. 25 seconds remaining in the half. Een looking for some help. Gets Tennis. To Miller. We're down to 16 seconds. Now Tennis driving to the hole. In and out, no good. Cedarburg with one final chance at it now before the buzzer. Quickly bringing it up court. Driving around in traffic. Bibber is good. Final second. There's the shot. It's not going to count at the buzzer. And that'll be the end of the first half. And your score at the end of the first half is the Cedarburg Bulldogs 27 and the West Bend West Spartans 25. That's your score at halftime. You're watching boys high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. And welcome back for the second half action of our North Shore Conference matchup, Cedarburg and West Bend West. Cedarburg with the lead 27-25. Drew Bibber leading the Bulldogs right now with 9 points. Nick Johnson has 8. For the Spartans, it's Brad Weber with 9, Aaron Tennis with 8. Second half underway. Here's a 3-point shot. No good as we start play here in the second half. Cedarburg gets the rebound. Driving down low, underneath, up, off the basket, good. Jake Lier. 29-25 as we start play here in the second half. Both teams now work the ball towards their own basket here in the second half. Een works it down baseline, driving reverse layup, good, wow! What an off-play shot there by Brad Weber to go down for the 2. Spartans quickly back drop down on defense. Top 3 on the way off the bracket, no good. One and done that time. Spartans with the rebound. Spartans can tie the game or take the lead this trip down. Tennis right to Een. Back over to Milstrand. Now it's going on the left baseline. Milstrand double teamed. Puts it down around. About 90 seconds gone by here in the second half. Left side, deep three. In and out, no good. Rebound brought down by Cedarburg. Bulldogs, left side pass. Beaver, good for three. (32-27), Cedarburg by 5 now. Back top, shot, three, no, around the side of rim, no good. Bulldogs with the ball, off the rebound. Ebacher back out around. Drive, shoots, up and in, good. That's his first 2 points of the game. And Cedarburg opens it up to a 7-point advantage, 34-27. 3 minutes here gone by now in the second half, 3 minutes in. Spartans only one basket so far. Low back Broski, turn around, off the glass, hard one there, no. Bulldogs down low, up and in. Lear with the basket, 36-27, Cedarburg by 9. Biggest lead of the night for the Bulldogs. Down low, underneath, lost the basketball. Coming up with it is Cedarburg. Driving up and in, count the basket. A run going on here now. Bibber with the basket. And Weber will get the foul. And a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. It's good. And Cedarburg coming out storming here in the second half to start things as they open it up to a 12-point game. It is Cedarburg 39 and the West Bend West Spartans 27. Timeout. You're watching high school basketball on West Bend Community TV. Welcome back to the Acuity Fieldhouse. 14 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. Still plenty of time here, but Spartans starting to fall back now as they trail by 12 at 39-27. A 12-2 run here for Cedarburg right now to start this second half. Out of the timeout, Spartans back on offense. Need a basket desperately this trip down. Again, not out of it yet, but can't afford to fall too much more behind. Ian driving, baseline pass right, back out. Now driving down, up and no good, but he'll draw the foul and go to the line for two. That'll be the first Cedarburg foul here in the second half.
That's his first, team's first of the second half.
First free throw is no good by Ian. That's only the third free throw attempted tonight so far by the Spartans. And he'll make the second one, so he makes 1 out of 2. 39-28, Cedarburg, 13-48 in the basketball game. Down lob pass to Johnson. Back out to Lear, shot, bottom of the net, no good, out of bounds. It will be West Bend West basketball. And now the official will overrule the other, and they'll say it is Cedarburg basketball. So Bulldogs will have it baseline right under their own basket. Inbound pass to Leaire and a foul from behind on the push. Alex Een. One on Een, 2 team fouls on the Spartans. Bulldog basketball. Lob pass into Leaire, loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. On the baseline, out of bounds off of Cedarburg. It'll be Spartan basketball. Miller back for the Spartans. Een gets a breather. 13:27 left here in the game. Spartans trail by 11 at 39-28. Tennis. Pilch will guard Tennis this trip down. Now work it back around to Weber. Outside to Broski. Down on the baseline, Broski. Right side pass, Tennis. Tennis drives in the lane. Push one back along, intended for Millstrand. Off of Millstrand's grasp and out of bounds. That's the 6th turnover against West Bend West. Cedarburg back on offense. Ebacher cross court over to Johnston, and whistle called on the side near the bench.
Bulldogs ball. For Chase Millstrand.
Bulldog basketball, baseline left. Inbound to Leaire. Turnaround shot from around is no good by Bibber. Up shot, no, off the offensive rebound. Spartans working with the ball, trailing 39-28. Lob pass inside to Broski. Turnaround shot by Broski off the back glass, no good. Foul is on Ebesher. That is his 2nd. Team foul is even at 2 apiece. And it'll be free throws for the Spartans. Broski at the line. And Lucas cannot get the one to fall. He'll have one more. Spartans now 3 out of 5 at the free throw line. One more coming for Broski. And he'll get that one. 39-29, Spartans trail by 10. Bulldogs driving up, count the basket, and a foul is going to be called as Drew Bibber gets it. Bibber now up to 17 points. The foul went against Miller. Bibber with one free throw. No good. Spartans get the rebound. Plenty of time remaining, just under 12 for play here. Shot, Tennis, good. Tennis now with 10 points. Spartans still trail by 10 at 41-31. Aaron Tennis is called for the foul. Wallace back into the lineup. Line shot, basket, up and good. Bibber for the basket. (43-31) in favor of Cedarburg. Spartans dug themselves a bit of a hole here to start the half and now having to try to come back out of it. Broski under traffic, puts one up and in. What a gutsy play there by Broski under heavy traffic to get the basket. Turnaround shot is good. Drew Bibber with the basket. And evidently we are now being informed that Drew Bibber for Cedarburg High School tonight, that last basket gives him a career 1,000 points. So that is a very great accomplishment for Drew Bibber, number 10 for Cedarburg. He has 21 in the game, but 1,000 career points now for Drew Bibber. And that is a very, very good accomplishment for a high school basketball player on that last shot. So congratulations going out to Drew Bibber from Cedarburg on getting 1,000 points in his career. And that's very good considering that he's only a sophomore. So he still has 2 more years of basketball ahead of him. Here's a shot coming left side for 3. It's no good. Tipped up around, out of bounds. And actually, I correct myself, his number is 10. That's why I said he was a sophomore. He's actually a junior. So he has 1 more year of eligibility left, but already at 1,000 points in his junior season. Driving up, Bibber, no, can't get that one to go down. Rebound to the Spartans. 10 minutes remaining in the game, and the Spartans trailing at 45-33. Lob pass, nice one underneath on the give and go. And it's Brad Weber for the basket. Weber now has 13 points. Back to a 10-point deficit, 45-35. Driving hard to the hoop, up, tip up, no. And the rebound brought down by the Spartans. Time to start chipping away now as we're under 10 minutes remaining. Double team the basketball. Push it underneath, tipped away, lost the ball. Cedarburg comes up with it. And another up and alley-oop pass there for Bibber. Bibber now with 23 points. 47-35 in favor of Cedarburg. Back out to a 12-point lead, but Emmanuel Wallace with his first basket of the night. Keeping the Spartans within striking distance. Now back to 10 at 47-37. Here's a drive by Spotty, tipped off, back out, Bibber for a 3, he's got it, no, yes. Official held up for a minute, but then he said Bibber was there for 3. And now Cedarburg starting to pull away. It's now out to a 50-37 lead. Driving shot, no, but a 4-point play coming up. And it's going to go on Bibber. That's 3 on Bibber. 3 on the Bulldogs. And Milstrand will go to the line for the West Spartans, looking for his first points of the night. And misses that first free throw. Spartans are 4 out of 7 from the line. Another shot by Milstrand. That one falls off, no good. So he goes 0 of 2 at the line. And Cedarburg with the basketball off the rebound. Ball tossed away into the backcourt, and that'll be a violation on the Bulldogs. Back over now to West Bend West. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Spartans got to start making a move now as they are down by 13. Broski out almost at the midcourt circle. Starts the play up into Holbrook. Back to Broski. Prescott now between the circles. Tennis, he's been quiet so far in the second half, Tennis has. Now Broski, light side three, off the rim, no good. Cedarburg with the rebound. Top three, good, ring it up. Trenton Rebrock gets it for three. And now it's 53-37 in favor of Cedarburg. Millstrand comes right back though and hits a three-point shot to close the gap somewhat. Timeout, Cedarburg 53 and the West Bend West Spartans 40. Back here at the Acuity Fieldhouse, the Bear Barry Hirsch along with Tom Stoff. 7:05 to play in the game. And Tennis will get called for a foul. That's 3 now on Tennis. Bulldogs get the ball back. Johnson driving left side, shot by Spotty. Nope, work it back. And a foul underneath going to be called on the Spartans. Tennis gets called. That's 4 now on Tennis. Bulldogs get it back. They are well in control. Here's Johnson, top of the key, three. In and out, no good. Spartans with the rebound. Got to make up some ground now. Running out of time. Come up 6.5 minutes remaining. Ian to Broski. He'll drive, put one up, tie to the glass. No. But Broski draws the foul and will go to the line. Gersh gets called for his first foul of the night. And Broski will go to the line. First shot by Broski is good. 53-41, Broski with one more coming. Spartans need every point they can get now with this clock stopped in favor of the foul. Here's the shot, and that one's good. Broski 2 of 2 from the line. Cedarburg quickly on the offensive transition. Back top around. Baseline, pass it back out to Wright Brock. Shot up, off, no good. Spartans tried getting it back, but no, it comes right back to Cedarburg and they travel with the ball. So here comes West Bend West. Down by 11, 53-42, just under 6 minutes remaining. Drive around in Trevo. Millstrand. No. And a whistle will stop play with a foul. Tipped around, taken away by Cedarburg. Back down around. Push it down in the middle. Streubel. Back drive shot going up. No. Comes up short by Streubel. Rebound, follow-up shot, good. Tipped away, partially blocked, out of bounds. And it will be Cedarburg basketball. Game clock down to 5:06 remaining. Bulldogs back up by 13. That's been their biggest lead of the night. Second time they've matched it. Push it down low underneath. Top three, good, bring it up, it's good. Louis Streubel brings the bell for three. And that might be enough for Cedarburg to hang around and win now, leading it by 58-42. Rebound off the missed shot, shot off by the rim, no good. Driving up around, whistle away from the line, a foul going to be called on Cedarburg. Will Gersh is the foul, second on Gersh. Team fouls now even, 6 on each side, so each team one whistle away from putting themselves in the bonus. Spartan basketball right in front of their bench on the inbound. Weber, top of the key. Back out to Broski. 3:40 remaining. Top shot on the way by Tennis, no good for three. Bulldogs get the rebound. Quick transition, up underneath and good by Rieprock. 18-point advantage now, 60-42. Left side, three, it's good! First 3 points of the night scored by Jack Miller. Spartans still trail it, however, by 15 points at 60-45. Hard drive to the hoop, up no good by Rieprock. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Bibber, and that's 4 on Bibber. And Spartans get the ball back. Under 3 minutes remaining now. Big hole here for the Spartans to try to climb out. A reverse layup on the way by Weber is no good. And Cedarburg quickly on the running gun off the rebound and basket's good. Another one for Bibber. He's up to 28 points. Underneath low, Tennis puts one up, in and out, no good. Cedarburg again on the rebound. Bulldogs continue to run and gun. Here's a shot by Johnston on the side for three. It's no good. Spartans get the rebound. 2 minutes remaining. Shot up good. Alexine for the basket. Cedarburg tried going up for a run and could not get it. Rebound brought down by the Spartans. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Cedarburg. Bulldogs now with plenty of time and a big lead to play with. Turnover in favor of the Spartans as they get the steal. Driving up, Ian puts it up, blocked from behind. And Cedarburg gets the ball. Driving up and in. And we're going to get a bench clearing now as Nick Miller for Cedarburg knows that this game is well in hand for his Bulldogs. And he will clear his remaining players that he has on the bench that have yet to see action and let them get some game time action on the floor. And it looks like we got a technical foul being called. And if it's on Bibber, that'll be his fifth because a technical does count as a personal. And that's exactly what it is. So he is fouled out. So he'll finish with 28 points. Makes 1 out of 2. And following the technical foul, it is Spartan ball. 1:20 remaining in the game. Cedarburg pulled away this one in the second half from the Spartans. It was a close game at the half, 27-25. Here's a shot from 3. It's no good. And the Bulldogs get the rebound. Cedarburg then opened up the second half on a 12-2 run to make it 39-27, and the Bulldogs have never looked back from that point on. Led it by as many as 15 points here in the half. First one by Reitbach is good. And he'll take one more free throw. And that one is good. Icing on the cake, as they say, but it's unfortunately in favor of Cedarburg. Ball tapped away, taken away by Cedarburg. Now taken right back by the Spartans. 40 seconds remaining. Cedarburg will get the victory here tonight at the Fieldhouse. Broski driving, shooting, in and out, no good. And the Bulldogs will grab the rebound with 25 seconds to play. Driving up and in, Will Gersh. 69-48, a 21-point advantage right now for the Cedarburg Bulldogs. Turaboy gets the first personal. Broski will go to the line. First free throw by Broski. He won't get another one as he missed it. Spartans get the offensive rebound with 5 seconds remaining. Trying to get one off. Miller, right side for 3. That one's no good. And that's going to be all she wrote. And the Cedarburg Bulldogs are going to come away with a victory here by 21 points at 69-48. to 48. A big second half by the Cedarburg Bulldogs as they will outscore West Bend West in the second half 42 to 23 and win it 69 to 48. Drew Bibber, with his 1,000th career point, finishes the game with 28 points on the night. And for the Spartans, in a losing effort, it's going to be Brad Weber with 13 points. So Cedarburg gets the victory in boys high school basketball action, defeating the West Bend West Spartans 69 to 48. On behalf of my camera operator, Tom Stoff, I'm the Bear, Barry Hirsch. Thank you for watching this production of West Bend Community TV and high school basketball.